Hey guys, I'm hanging out on my back porch because I'm going to be harvesting some sage, some purple sage, and some sweet mint. I've never grown it before, never done it before, and I want to take you along, but I ordered a shirt and it came in. It says nothing, but a funny story. My husband opened it up, held it up, and said, "Why did you order a shirt that says not hen?" You mean nothing? This is the person that's responsible for my well-being right now. But anyway, it's an awesome shirt from a channel that I've followed for over a year now. It's Militia Outdoors. Amazing guy, awesome family, and I would love if you guys went over and said hi to him. And I feel like you cannot mention him without mentioning Redneck Renegade. A lot of you guys already know them, but love their channels. Awesome people. You just run across people and you instantly know they have a heart of gold and they're just good people. Patriot Farm. Oh, I love her so much. But go check them out. I'll put links to their channels below. I love my shirt. The logo and the channel name is on the back of the shirt. I'm not going to try to get a picture of my back right now, so I'll post a little picture somewhere on there so you can see the back of the shirt. It's a really cool shirt. But anyway, let's get this sage and mint harvested. I think I'm going to hang some and dry it and clip it and put it in the jar. I might make a couple sage bundles. All right, let's hang up some of these herbs. Now, I watched a video on how to do it. I went ahead and I've got some mint clippings going because I'm going to try to keep some plants going over the winter time. So these have some real nice roots on them, and I'll probably start a few more. I had a hard time finding the sweet mint plants this spring. So I'm gonna try to keep my own going with a grow light in this back patio room over the winter time. But I cut a bunch of mint. I've got a whole nother mint plant. These were some of the scraggly ones. You want to get rid of any of the leaves that don't look healthy. These are all washed and ready to go. You can just pinch those off with your fingers. Probably separate these into two. They grow kind of crooked. But the video that I watched, they hung them and dried them like this. And then once they were nice and dry and crispy, they cut them off into the mason jar to preserve them and then pull them out and use them as they want. You do have to use the 100% cotton. I saw something, I can't remember what homesteading channel it was, but they said take your 2 ends of the string, put it together, tie a knot on that end, nice firm knot, and then you're gonna take this and loop it. So we're gonna loop it. So that leaves us this little part right here. That's what we're gonna put around, yeah, there we go. So that's the part we're gonna tie, or actually we don't have to tie it. You just put it around there and you pull. It tightens that up itself. Probably wrap it around there a few times. And then you have your little hoop already for hanging. Can you see that? We're gonna do that with a few more of these mints, and I'll be right back. We decided to stop for lunch. We have a tasty beverage. We have some cookies.
Cookies. Mmm.
Mmm. America.
America.
They're the cutest hot dog wrappers ever. I want to try this, the coconut water.
You don't like them big hot dogs. They're good today.
There's something floating in it.
What? Yeah, it's coconut.
Oh, okay.
It's actually coconut chunks. Look.
Oh, it's
There's a
coconut.
bunch of them. You tell me after I take a drink.
Something hit my lip.
Yeah, it's real coconut.
Ooh, it's good.
You just said, you just gave the can a dolphin.
Ooh, it's real coconut.
Yeah.
Because something hit my lip. And I was like, uh-oh. I want the hot dog. Oh, they have this cool little opening. You're supposed to try a cookie.
Supposed to try a hot dog too. It tastes like animal crackers.
Mmm, they're so good.
Sorry, not comfortable.
No. Now they know. Alright, guys. We're gonna finish our lunch. Bye. An update. So many people ask. I really appreciate all of the thoughts and prayers that I've received. So many people have reached out. I really appreciate it. When I'm in lives and somebody asks, I kind of avoid it just because I don't want to mess up somebody's life with medical talk or make it about me. I'm there to support them, and so I kind of try to avoid it. It's not avoiding you because I really appreciate you asking or caring enough to ask. But nobody wants to be the the Debbie Downer, the medical, I can't see, I'm going to make it about me. So, we have a diagnosis though. It's IIH. That stands for, I gotta read it, idiopathic intracranial hypertension. It's IIH. And it mimics a brain tumor. It's not a brain tumor in any way, shape, or form, but it causes the severe pressure headaches, ringing in the ears, bouts of blindness. The papilledema that the neurosurgeon has diagnosed me with is a telltale sign of the IIH. And what that is it's the spinal fluid, the pressure from the brain and the spinal fluid pushing on the optic nerve. And we just didn't catch it in time and it ruptured. And so the veins that connect my brain to my eyeball blew up. I don't know why I'm laughing. I laugh when I get nervous or stressed. I'm not laughing. It's not funny. They have me on a high dose of acetazolamide, and that should help with the fluid. They were hoping when they did the spinal tap that it would be an instant, my vision would start to come back. It didn't. About 4 days after I left the hospital, I got super excited because I woke up, I think it was last Saturday. I woke up and there was definitely an improvement. The gray blob that was there was definitely more transparent, and I felt like it had gotten smaller. I got really excited and I started sharing the news, and then about 5 days later, 6 days later, this last Friday or Saturday, I woke up and the spot was solid black. So it went the wrong way. So that's where we're at. I've got a couple more appointments in mid-September. I think the 16th of September and the 15th of September. Just with the retina specialist, the neurosurgeon said we're going to become good friends. So I'm probably going to see him every 3 to 4 weeks for indefinitely. It's an odd sensation. It really is. I know there's people with way worse things going on. It's just the oddest sensation. It just lights out like a switch. And no warning, well, I mean, I guess I just didn't pay attention to the warning symptoms. That's where we're at. We're going to take it one day at a time. I'm going to try not to get frustrated. I'm going to remember to ask for help. My family's been amazing, stepping up. So many people have reached out. I think His Way Homestead and so many others have checked on me every single day. The support and the love has been awesome. I have a really bad habit of being one of those people that say, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. I like to not share, and then like when I come through the other side and it's all done and over, then I'm like, you're never gonna believe what happened. I'm one of those. I need to get better about sharing the process, because there's some amazing people out there that really remind you that you're not alone. So I appreciate it, guys. No more medical stuff. Let's move on to something more fun, like hanging up some herbs.